Hey guys, what's up?
Send a hi if you can see us.
Are we audible?
Hello.
Okay. Hi bhaiya, what's up? True gamer late. Yes, I got late a little bit. Basically, I was coming from somewhere and little bit of traffic. Yeah, so sorry guys for joining in like 3 minutes late. Okay. But yeah, so sorry for that. But what's up? What's happening? Thank you so much for joining in. Today I can see so many familiar names. Hi Tamanna, how are you? Hi Sai Haran.
Hi
Hi
guys.
Richa, how are you?
Great to see you all like keep up with us
Yeah, thank you
every
so much.
day.
I mean, we have anyways planned to do this, but thank you all for joining in like each day. 7 p.m. means a lot to us. For all those again who are new, I'll just give you a little heads up of what we are basically doing. So Pavani and I every day are going to be here on this chit chat 7 p.m. every day. I'm going to be talking about all the coolest topics. The people who were there yesterday, we could not say you like a formal bye, but Pavni literally left us all with a death note. How many of you from yesterday are here today? I want to know, and how many of you have watched the chit chat of yesterday, which is online, the world of online dating, till the very end? I want to know what was your reaction. I couldn't see that because some call came and my phone just got disrupted, and I like you couldn't hear us. I remember some people are saying, yeah.
Which college did Pavni see? I studied in Christ University.
Yes. Miss yesterday's Badri, you should have been there yesterday.
It was pretty deadly.
Miguel says me, Rohini says me. Guys, the end story was like a mind fuck.
We
Like,
couldn't basically discuss that.
because yeah, usually we discuss, okay, we'll talk about this, we'll talk about that, but this she did not discuss with me. And then Diety, obviously, like Diety gave it up. But it was.
I was a little concerned that I might be scaring a lot of you, but then it is required. Like, you guys should be aware of what is happening and what can happen.
Yeah, you guys ended very fastly. No, actually, what happened to Gamer? There was a call on my phone, and because of that, the audio stopped working. So even if I wanted to, I wouldn't have been. Me
Thank
following chit chat.
you.
Thank you so much. Nightmare हो गया मेरे को कल वाली बात की वजह से. Yeah, Akhilesh, true for me also.
The
After the
first
chit
time
chat.
I heard that story, I was stunned. And then I researched about it because everyone that told me that story was like, this happened with a mutual friend of a mutual friend.
Pavni, listen to this. Sanvi Singh says, after watching yesterday's chit chat, I for installed Bumble out of curiosity just to
For real,
realize
for
it's
real.
not.
FR is for real.
Acha, for real, okay. FR is. Who the hell talks like that?
Everyone.
Okay, I'm repeating what Sanvi said. It's a very good thing. Sanvi says, after watching yesterday's chit chat, I for real installed Bumble out of curiosity just to realize it's not for me. Also, yes, the amount of validation girls get on dating apps is unreal. 3K likes in a day. Fuck.
Kavach here is feeling very
Sanvi,
inferior.
I'm pretty sure she would have put like her A game pictures and like some I'll fall for you if you fall for me kind of prompts, and लड़के लोग पागल हो गए होंगे. But 3K likes.
Sanvi, just please send me your profile.
Yeah, Sanvi, I think
do
please.
market research of.
Sanvi, if you could give me some tips of what the girls are really.
I think I can do this as a profession. I can start making Hinge and Bumble profiles for people. And like making their profiles better. So if you guys think my services are
Sanvi is
needed,
like no
let me
prompts
know.
at all. मतलब pictures में इतना magic था कि no prompts. भाई, killer.
No content was required.
Okay. Alright, guys, that was yesterday's chit chat. In case somebody hasn't watched it, please go watch yesterday's chit chat. It was amazing. For today's chit chat, we have a very important topic that we've received a lot of queries about. And I thought that this is the best time that we can one-on-one talk about it, which is about how to volunteer in your college, okay, or how to volunteer in various activities and all of that. I know a lot of people who are watching this are joining colleges across the country: Delhi University, Mumbai University, NMIMS, Symbiosis, Christ, engineering colleges like WITS, VIT and BITS and Thapad, and all those are the people who usually watch my videos. So I know you will be watching one of these colleges, or joining one of these colleges. And one doubt everybody has is that, hey, how do we volunteer? You would see people on Instagram Reels, you will see people on LinkedIn talking about be the go-getter, achieve everything, do this, do that. But how do...
Figure out what you
Yeah.
like, do different things, especially because it's college. It's the time you actually try to explore different fields.
Right.
Just because you you chose a certain field does not mean you only have to stick to that. And now, if you don't like it, you just have to get accustomed to it. It's not like that. A lot of people, what they study in college is not what they pursue. So, like Kriti Saran did electrical engineering, and she's an actress now.
Yeah. So we are going to be discussing that. But before we get started, I want that like number to go up. बहुत कम है. There are more than 100 people on this live right now and only 22 likes. Come on, guys.
Guys, don't you like us?
Yeah.
If you like us, like us.
Yeah, guys, please do that. Trust me, this is going to be a very informative session for each one of you. Till you people hit the like button, I'll take up a few questions. Mitul Gupta has asked, Bhaiya, I got into IIM Rohtak for IPM program. What's your opinion on it? Mitul, it's a great option, yeah. Go ahead with that. If you have a better college than IIM Rohtak, you can. Otherwise, IIM Rohtak is a good option. Rohtak is not that amazing as a city, but IIM Rohtak I've heard positive reviews about. What do we need to take to college on the orientation day? Sai is asking. Sai, by the way, we've already made like a chit-chat regarding the orientation, but you don't need to take any books if that answers your question. Okay. How to not feel underachieved in such a college? Chandana, it's a very important thing, and this is in itself is going to be a very important chit-chat. I will be doing that for sure. Is it worth to take loan for BBA TAPME? No, commercial beast, not at all. I would not really recommend.
I would not recommend you taking a loan for your undergrad itself.
Exactly.
Because there is postgrad, there are a lot of other places where you will require that loan a lot more. And if you will be paying off your first one, taking a second one will put you in a debt trap.
Exactly.
So please don't do that.
Yes. Gauri is asking, is it good to do economic honors from Christ BGR? Yeah, Gauri, but if you've got like a better college like St. Stephen's or something, their economics is even better. So try doing it from there.
But otherwise, Christ is a good option.
It's average, Shubham. Bhaiya, that chit-chat was awesome. Yeah, Pragya, thank you. Bhaiya, I too got into IIM Rohtak and I got shortlisted for the IPM IIM Indore program, PI. Congratulations, and please prepare well for the interview for IIM Indore. If you don't know, I also help you. I can also help you prepare for IIM Indore interviews. I've done that with a lot of people who made it through. You can do that. Check out the link in the description below for my interview preparation 101. But anyways, if you make it to IIM Indore, go ahead with that. It's better than even IIM Rohtak. So all the best. But yeah, can we use laptops to take notes? Yes, True Gamer, you can. Guys, please get the like number up so that we can start with the chit chat. Come on, fast. Ashish Mishra, right now according to the rankings, it is Christ. How are you both doing? Shubham Banerjee is asking.
Good.
Yeah, we'll answer that till nobody's liking. So hum yahi karenge. We are waiting for the like number to go up. Pavani, answer. How are you doing?
I am good. I am really tired, though I don't know why. I've been very tired for no reason since morning.
But I don't know, how many of you are from north of India? It's so hot in north of India.
I think that's the reason why you just get so exhausted because you're so drained because of all the heat.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Abhinaya, is it important to prepare for aptitude during placements? Exactly, it is very important because all the companies that come on the campus, the first thing that they do is have an aptitude test.
So, and you can do better on
very
aptitude
hot
test
Haryana,
by
yeah.
Just practicing.
Yes.
It is all about practice.
Best chit chat ever, the yesterday one. Yeah, Sejal, it was. बारिश हो रही है नॉर्थ में क्या बोल रहे हैं कवच भैया नहीं अखिलेश इट्स नॉट रेनिंग एट ऑल कहां हो रही है
It says Apple का this weather app every day shows barish and there is no barish. It is so disappointing because you just wait, you just think okay अब तो शाम को weather better हो जाएगा, but no, it's just hot.
It was raining in Delhi today. Wow, lucky Pritika. Because
can you please send them over the
But
clouds?
I know in Bangalore it's raining very much. So people who are in Bangalore, yeah.
People, please blow away the clouds towards the
But yeah, just do live up to 16th of July, please, because Christ University starts on 17th. So I want to spend my time, please. Pragya, I would love to do that, but we can only do it till the 8th of July because I am traveling after that for another 10 days and I'm only going to come back after 17th. But after 17th, if you people request, we would love to do this. Because I mean,
like we would love to discuss your first day.
Yeah, like you people coming in talking about it, that'll
so
be great.
amazing.
In fact, we can even get a few people on Zoom call and record that. That'll also be cool. Something like, we can do that. Anyways, guys, like number. I need 10 more likes. Quickly, get me those 10 likes and then we will start.
Guys, please check. Whoever has not liked and is on the live, please like.
But brother, KJC or Ramaya Arts and College for BCom. KJC, Sheikh. Same here. How is travel and tourism? It's fine. Average. Yes, we can do that definitely, bhaiya. Great. Make some creative content for Christ Delhi NCR campus. Okay, Sejal. What all clubs did you guys join? Yes, we are going to be answering all of that. Get me 5 more likes and let's get started. Fatafat karo, guys. Come on.
Sanvi, I know that. It was really, really, really scary.
Yeah, but Sanvi, आपको क्या tension है? Boss, you to have 3,000 likes. You know, it's like,
That is the stress.
that's not stress. You so much like आराम से, you know, time
You
pass.
don't even need to be on the apps, yaar.
Let's say you're not. Yeah. MBA college in Bangalore, good for placements. I am Bangalore. Anshuman, hi guys, I got into Christ University Central Campus in round 5. Congratulations, buddy. Central Campus is great.
And round 5 getting in.
3
as
more
well.
likes, guys. You're waiting for it. Come
You
on.
can do this, please. Just 3 more. And then we can start.
Yes.
It's really hot. Bear with me.
BCom, ACCA and KJC.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
Pavani,
done.
it's fine. Okay, great. Got it. So, welcome back again to the Chit-Chat. This is all about volunteering and trying to make the most of your college life. Dekho guys, reality is very plain and simple. In college, whichever you're joining, St. Joseph's, Christu Jayanti, Jain Alliance, or again the Delhi University, Hansraj, or Mumbai University like Jai Hind or HR College, the college timings are there. You will study that. But in these 3 to 4 years that you're going to be in whichever college you're going to be, it's time that you find yourself. You figure out what you want to do. Majority of the times, the course that you've taken is because of the knowledge that you had, what your parents asked you to do, and all that. And you
But
will obviously
in
go
the
build your
next
career.
3 years, you will be growing a lot more.
Yeah.
You will be learning a lot more on the ground, on
Yes.
the field of how the world works before
Exactly.
you enter into the real world. So this is your transitionary period. This is the period where you explore what you like, what you might be better at, some things that because you were in a certain city you didn't even know about exist, and you can make a living through them.
So, guys, I'll be very honest with you. When I joined my college, right, one of my seniors just sat down like how we are doing it with you. That time we obviously did not have technology and all that. And he said that, you know
We
what?
had technology, we just didn't have it
Yeah.
in this way.
Yeah, but he just said to me one thing that Kavach, try making the most of the time after college. That is where you will have an alpha return on your life. Alpha returns means like the biggest change in your life in terms of personality, in terms of your
Growth,
resume, your
personal
growth,
growth.
personal growth, all of that. So he said that I cannot stress enough on how important it is to spend those extra 4-5 hours on what you really like doing and try making the most of that.
And someone told me network is equals to net worth. So the
Exactly.
network you build during these 3 years becomes your net worth at the end of the 3 years.
Exactly. Now, before we proceed, I'm pretty sure one of the doubts that you would have in your mind is, hey, what exactly is volunteering? Like, what do you mean by volunteering? What are these events or fests that happen in college, outside college, all of that? And Pavani will explain that, and after that, I'll tell you of how you can really start working towards that.
So volunteering is basically you work under these people to do more of the running jobs of understanding things, just observing people. So all big companies or small companies or startups require these people to run jobs for them, to understand. So on the side you understand what exactly is that company doing, you learn for yourself and you build a network where you start to understand if I fit into this work, if I can see myself doing something similar to what these people are doing, and it is at a no loss no profit.
Exactly. Along with that, volunteering means being part of certain groups, communities, and spending your time with them because you enjoy what they are doing. Now, what are these groups or communities? This can be dance, music, theater. These are all different groups and
Event
organizations.
management.
Event management, stand-up
Hospitality.
comedy, hospitality, operations, logistics. There's so much of that. And I will tell you more list, but I want to, each one of you who's watching this chit chat right now, I want you all to put it in the chat box. What is it that you enjoy? For some, it can also be just Netflixing, just watching Netflix.
And you might not believe this, but there's a lot to do even with that.
And I'll tell you how. But for that, I really want to know, please guys, this is nothing related to studies. Somebody said design. Wow, Gauri, design is one of the most upcoming things in the world right now, specifically in India. The market is growing. Keep it up and you might not even realize that you'll be making tons of money. Aditya says cricket, that's sports. Mr. Gadri says music band. Tamanna says theater and filmmaking, great. Gauri says dancing. Asa says painting. Nisha says music. Vedika is asking how do we get into these? I'll tell you that. Cherry says art. Khushi says dancing, writing, theatre.
Performing arts.
Yeah. Quiz. Sai Haran says quiz. And I will give you a very good example of that, Sai. Just wait for a minute. Pragya says dancing. Ashish says sports, which is taekwondo. Yes.
Gaming.
Gaming. Wow.
Oh my
very
God.
good.
Blogging.
Blogging. Ria. Amazing.
Design.
Sanvi
content.
is saying dance, illustration, design, and content writing. Amazing.
Illustration is beautiful nowadays. Like
Yes.
just the
Commercial
work.
Beats says data analytics. Great. I am loving the answers that are coming. Graphic designing.
Finance.
Akhilesh says finance. Great. Madhubani says art, mandala art. Wow.
Fashion and styling.
Wow. Great. Yeah. Shubham says blogging and content writing. Amazing. Krisil, Akhilesh, great. Aditya says sleeping, stand-up comedy, Nayana, great. Fitness, it's blue, that's amazing. Wow.
Calligraphy. Anchoring and writing.
Amazing. Anchoring and writing, whosoever said that is also great. So yes, guys, these are digital marketing and content writing, Tanishka, amazing. Wow, we've got good amount of representation from people wanting to do multiple things across, and that's a super, super good thing. And this
Web
is what,
development.
guys, before I even this is where the beauty lies. Like, see, in the small set of 100 people who are watching us right now, and I'm pretty sure there'll be so many people who'll be watching us after this chit chat is uploaded on YouTube. It's amazing to see such a diverse set of people looking out at such diverse skills. Now, you all people imagine being under one roof. You know, somebody is doing blogging and somebody is doing content writing and,
And
somebody is
how
doing
much
analytics.
do you understand cross-culturally?
Exactly. Like, there's so much learning. Like, suppose if Pavani and I am into blogging and she's into content writing, I'm like, hey, can you write content for me, and I'll blog it out. You know, likewise, somebody
And we
is in,
both get paid at the end of the day.
yes. So this is where the beauty lies. Now, how are you going to develop this further? This is where the challenge lies, and this is where I want to tell you all that whichever college you're joining, I just hope that they're not the shitty colleges. If you're not joining a shitty college, each of the colleges will give you enough opportunities to hone these skills. Right now, this may be just your interest. Somebody likes to dance, somebody is into quizzing, these are just basic interests. This is something that you enjoy. But in these 3 to 4 years that you're going
You
to be
will
spending
learn
in
how
college,
to monetize your skill.
monetize it, be the best at your craft, and take it further. Obviously, I'm not saying that each one of you needs to make this as a career. Okay?
So but you need to explore it.
Explore this because
so that
it
you
might
never
be
regret it.
exactly. But I was having a talk with one of my friends, and he said that Kavach, the moment passion becomes profession, it sucks. It starts sucking. I don't know how many of you agree with that or not. I don't agree with that completely because what I'm doing is out of my passion, and I love absolutely doing a lot of it. But irrespective, I'm not telling you, like, obviously we will be doing further chit chats, or we can tell you, or we will be doing that. It's already in there in our timeline where we're going to tell you of how you can make money in college. We will be talking about that, but I just want you guys to rewind and take a couple of steps before that and see of how you can hone your craft. You know how somebody who is into theater can be a really good theater artist. Somebody who is liking dance, can they be a professional dancer? You know, somebody who is into quizzing, what can they really do? Somebody who's into analytics, what can they do? Gauri said design. You know, how can Gauri be really very good at design? That is what I want to be really stressing upon. Coming back to the college story.
Coding.
Okay. Coding, great. Whosoever said that, you know, Arhat says coding. So great in terms of coding as well. So coming back, guys, so what I was saying is that in college, they should be providing you a lot of the exposure to hone these things. Some of the new skills, like maybe design for that matter, or analytics, or coding. If you're from an engineering college, it's different. But if you're from a commerce college, they might not give you too much hands-on onto that. But I will be answering that also. But what I'm trying to tell you is, once you join college, right, there are multiple clubs for the same. There is a club called the Wealth Management Club for the people who said finance. That's your go-to thing. There is a quiz club for people who are writing quiz. Okay, a theater club though is there in each and every college. Theater club, dance club, music club, like for band is there, and then there is festing for particular things. So like for psychology people, I don't know how many of you are going to be doing psychology. There is a psychology club that is there. You know, there's a stand-up comedy club for people who are interested in entrepreneurship and business management. There's
They will
an
have
e-cell.
an e-cell.
Exactly, and then what happens is you people will be put under one roof, like all the like-minded people. Okay, so when I joined, my college, the first group that I enrolled in was debating. Okay, why? Because I was a debater throughout my school. I've been into like Frank Anthony All India debates and all of that. So I knew that this is something as a skill that I possess and I want to develop it further. So that was the first committee or group that I enrolled myself in. Obviously, when I went there, I was like, damn, like there's so many better debaters than I am. But
But just being there in their
under
presence, you learn.
exactly, and trust me, all the people who are in the debating group are doing really very well. Okay, just to tell you, like because of me being a part of debating, I went to IIT Bombay representing my college. I went to NUJS in Kolkata representing my college. I went to Symbiosis from Christ representing my college. This was just because I was part of my debating group. Okay, this was the first group that I took a part of. After that, within a week itself, I gave auditions for my theatre. Video quality is low. Is it so? If it is, let me just try turning on my light. I'm really sorry if that is happening. But guys, really sorry if the quality is not great. Is it with everybody? Network lag.
Coke on a hot day is amazing.
Guys, so sorry if the quality is not that great. Just voice problem. It shouldn't be so, but I think we'll have to continue like this because I don't know what the solution to this is. Why you both look like prisoners? Okay, यार ये क्यों बोला यार? कौन था ये? Okay, so whoever was that, basically just before the live, Pavani was like, I'm going to go change because we are again twinning and I don't want to twin with you. Okay, jailer wala thought to मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आया, but I literally stopped her saying that no, we are getting late, so let's get on the live. Okay, coming back to my debating story. After my debating story, I immediately within a week I enrolled myself for I auditioned for theatre. Why? Because theatre is something that I absolutely love. Like getting on the stage and performing is something that is very close to my heart. I come from a boarding school. I've done that throughout. Okay, so I did that. Luckily, I got through that as well. But yeah, so I did theatre. Because of theatre, I again represented my college across the country. Third thing, now अब आपको लगेगा I'm doing show off and all that. I'm not doing show off, but within the month, I enrolled myself in business feshing also. Because of that, I could go to St. Xavier's, Kolkata, Symbiosis, all of those colleges doing the business feshing. Now, how does business feshing work? I'll tell you, is that they have divided business into different verticals: HR, finance, marketing, human resources, best manager, entrepreneurship, PR, and you can enroll in any of this and then start doing like business feshing. There's competitions, there is overnighters, you cannot sleep.
They give you tasks and they are interesting as hell.
Yes. So guys, the reality is that at least in my first 2 months of college, I learned more from doing these things rather than just sitting in the class. Obviously, I had to sit in the class because of attendance and all of that.
And everyone sleeps.
Yeah. But that is the thing, okay?
So, like this was Kavach, we are doing almost everything. So when I got into college, I was very sure I want to do theatre. And I knew a lot about Bollywood. So I did theatre and I loved Netflix, because of which I ended up going for a lot of Bollywood quizzes. And let me tell you, they give you cash rewards at the end of it. So I went to
तू पहले अपनी story बता.
I went to NIF Bangalore and I received a lot. And there are like hook steps and everything you have to do. But oh my god, you get paid at the end of it. Then there was this one time our theatre team went to IIM Bangalore. I wasn't participating in the street play that we were performing there, but I was there to cheer on my team. So what they do is on the side they have a few more like things. They just have like stalls and stuff for just to do anything. So I modeled, okay? They said you have to model, and if you model you get a Farhan Akhtar concert ticket. And I got that ticket free, guys.
Okay, coming to the story, वो तो मैं भूल ही गया था. Even though it's part of money making wala chit-chat, but I still tell you, I made so much money in college just because I was going for all of these fests. And if you come first, second or third, you make
get mobile phones,
iPhones, iPads, there's so many things. Like, unfortunately for me, जहाँ पे मैं गया वहाँ पे कोई gift नहीं था, but they had cash. So I made a lot of cash, like hardcore cash. Check के form में आता है. You put it up in your bank account, the money will be there. And that was major source of income during our time. In terms of अगर आप like they will consider you successful in college if you're winning these fests and making money. Obviously in today's time, like a lot more of freelancing thing and all has grown, and I will be talking about that. But that's the thing about enrolling yourself in it. One last thing I want to tell you about in this particular thing only. So somebody said quizzing here. Okay, I forgot the name of the person. So in our college there was one of the guys who was so good at quizzing. Like uski knowledge was so damn sharp. He was doing BBA from Christ. Today he has cleared his UPSC. I think in the first attempt itself. He's already went to Labasna, done that, and has become a civil servant at such a young age. This guy was from Christ itself. But I mean, look at how quizzing got him there. Forget about that. Like, look at me. Like, I was into business testing or theater and, speaking, debating. And what do I do for a living here? It's talk, right? It's like debating, or it's like talking about it, or putting my views and opinions forward. That's what a debater does. So you never know what life has planned out for you all. I am not saying that you need to be perfect at what you do, but I have seen people who were average, but they just had interest in it. Okay?
There was even a friend of Kavach Bhaiya's who entered college, and we've heard this story all our lives. So he entered college not even knowing English. He
Yeah.
didn't even know English properly. And then he got into festing, and by the end of, by his third year, he was like the cult team.
He was the record holder for being max. Like he had gone to, I think, more than 125 fests. 125 fests. That's a lot. Like you imagine representing a college to 125 fests. So that is how, if you're in a good college, personalities will change. There will be so many people who, like somebody said that, hey, what if we are not good or we are scared and all of that? Just guys, raise your hand and be a part of it. अपने आप सब कुछ सीख जाओ.
And it's okay not to win every time.
Yeah, it's okay
to just learn for the first few times.
Yes.
So every time you will be festing, you will be teamed up with someone. So you won't be alone.
Yes.
It's not just you. You will learn something from the other person. Maybe the other person is better at talking. Maybe you are better at making presentations. So if it was the other way around, maybe we would have lost. But because we are together, we have more of the chance to win.
Yes. So please, people, and there might be few people who are watching this and still don't know what they want to do. We've read chat saying people quizzing and dance and theater and music, but there are still people who are still figuring out. They don't know what they want to do. For you people also, it's okay to experiment. Just go enroll yourself, do whatever you like.
Learn
Just don't.
a little bit.
Yes,
that's
but
all. At least you will figure out if you are interested in this thing or not.
Yes. The problem is that people are so scared of rejection or failure. This was obviously the case throughout life, but I am seeing that more in the Gen Z. Why? Because everybody in their head, they feel like they're superstars, like heroes and heroines.
And they will get embarrassed.
Yeah,
and
they feel scared of their image. कि अगर अभी मैं इस फेस्ट में गया मैं हार गया तो what will the girls think about me? Or if I don't do well, what will my friends think about me? That shouldn't be the case.
And honestly, guys, when you will be sitting in the audience and a fest will be going on, right? You will be like, this is something I could have done.
Yeah.
Why did I not apply for it?
Yes.
It is not that big a deal. Like you will be speaking, like you will have the answers by heart, and you will be like, shit, I could have done this so well.
Yes.
And why am I not there?
Shivika is saying, are there enough fests in MCC? Shivika, there are fests in each and every college in the country. I mean, until unless you are not going to a shitty college, don't worry, Mount Carmel is not one of them. There are good amount of fests in Mount Carmel. One of the famous fests that I am, Strawberry Fields, Mount Carmel ka. I am not sure, but I think Strawberry Fields is a very famous fest hota hai, Mount Carmel ka. There a lot of boys like crazily want to go for that. Okay, but parents have taught us ki image matters more. Kyunki unki image matters more. Shubham, I understand that, but dekho, there will be a time when you can build your image later on. कोई जल्दी में नहीं है.
अभी you are starting from scratch.
Yes, please fail. अगर आप fail नहीं कर रहे हो मतलब आप you're not taking that much risk. You might not be enrolling also in all of these volunteering fests and events and all that just because आपको लग रहा है कि नहीं नहीं भाई मेरे को नहीं करना. I don't want to fail and all that.
Okay, understood. These maybe you are not great at business, But there are, so every time there's a fest, there's a community that is setting up these fests,
Yeah.
that are making the rules, that are arranging for the hospitality, who is going to head what, how will, like, what are the props that are required by this fest. There will be a backstage committee, there will be
Exactly.
people taking care of the judges who are coming for the fest. You can be a part of that.
Exactly.
That is just event management.
I know my friends who were like who wanted to do theater but they were so scared. So what they did in the first year, they enrolled themselves in different activities of theater but not coming on the stage. Like backstage,
making props,
costume designing, props, direction, and handling the social media of the theater group. So they were doing all of this.
and they learned. Like, a friend of mine was in backstage for first year. Second year he started coming a little in the side roles, and by third year he was doing main roles.
Yeah. So that you can learn. There is no hurry, and please don't. And देखो कोई काम छोटा नहीं होता है. Don't feel like, oh, what if I am on the backstage and people are laughing at
There
me.
are even people who do your makeup.
Yeah.
Even if you are interested in makeup, you can just be a theater makeup artist as well.
And you never know, you might become a makeup artist in the future and make lakhs of money.
Also you get to go for outstation fest if you are a
Yeah,
makeup
so
artist.
guys, even if like जैसे sports में होता है, right? Even if 5 people are playing basketball, like the team of 12 is going. Same is the case that happens here. Somebody is asking, do they get recognized? Yes. You get recognized. You're part of the community. In fact, you know that people specifically respect you more. And at the same time, certificates are shared with everybody. You can put it up on your resume
Also,
or
if
whatever.
you don't like someone, just spoil their makeup. It's as simple as that.
Somebody is asking, oh, for some reason I thought that this could all be done only in the foreign universities. No. Good synchronization, but actually no. What about singing clubs? Yes, guys, there are all the clubs.
Yes, singing clubs, you will be able to make a band of yourself. You
Exactly.
guys can, like, if you are interested in like in an instrument, your team might be booking up sessions outside the college campus where you can go to the music studios and play, to make up your sounds and to work out your rhythm and everything.
Is dancing included in theatre? Yes, Nupur, there is dancing. There is a dance group that is included in theatre, but
And
there are also separate dance groups.
like
also.
contemporary dance groups. There will
Classical,
be folk dances,
yeah.
classical, everything.
So if you
there.
specifically want to do Bhangra, you can join the Bhangra club. So wo bhi hai. So guys, it's there everywhere. I don't know how many of you know, but I go visit these campuses. I mean, I've only now that I've been touring and because of YouTube, I get invites from good colleges, like, just come take a tour and all that. I do it, and in each of those videos, I always stress upon the extracurricular bit. Like, the college is from 9 till like 3 to 4, whatever time the college is. But I always stay in that college, even though they've invited me only for a few hours. I'll be like, no, I want to stay in the college, but I want to see what's happening in the extracurriculars. I want to see what's the vibe of the college after the college hours.
Because that is what matters.
Exactly. And that's the time when I go interact with students. I go to these, whether they're playing sports or in the auditorium. I see that. I always also record and put it up on YouTube for you people to see. But I specifically do it just to see that, it's very important that the personality is built. The only difference that used to happen in previous time in Indian colleges and abroad colleges, somebody was talking about foreign universities, is that foreign universities would really push the students to do all of this and Indian universities don't. यहाँ पे सिर्फ रट्टा तोता, like people are just coming, studying and going. But that is the reason now good colleges are trying to change that. They're pushing you towards extracurriculars and these events and fests and all such things.
You know what? You can make a club of your own as well. If you think that there is something like, okay, someone who wants to be like web designing and everything, you might find similar people and then you can form a club of your own.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a very cool thing. So when we moved, there was no stand-up comedy club at that time. Okay, I'll be very honest with you. And there were a few of my friends who were like, hey, but we want to do stand-up comedy, yeah. So they took permission from the dean and they opened their own stand-up comedy club. And in that they were honing the juniors of how they should write the jokes and all that. And then these people started doing open mics in college first and then outside college also.
Another one of these examples is beatboxing.
Yeah, beatbox. Is there any beatboxer who's watching us right now? I would love to know.
So at our time, beatboxing was not a thing. And there were these students who came up and said that, oh my God, I think like I've heard about this in other colleges.
Mihir is a beatboxer. Great. Krish is a beatboxer. Great. So guys, I'll be very honest with you. I am super jealous of beatboxers. Why? Because girls have a different charm for beatboxer. That's also true.
Bro, they are very cool. They have a community.
Yeah.
And oh my god, like I've heard it and I get so mesmerized by it. Like, how are so many sounds coming out of someone's mouth?
But that's cool. I mean, girls have a different sweet corner for beatboxers. I play a guitar. Oh ho, भाई मिहिर किसी के लिए कोई लड़की छोड़ देना भाई. Okay. Okay. True Gamer is asking, can we join multiple clubs? Pavani first answer and then I'll give you a little catch to that answer.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll only answer that. So, Mihir, to answer that question for you, yes, you can join multiple clubs. I did multiple clubs, and I know a lot of people who've done multiple clubs and done really well. But here's the little catch for each one of you who's watching this chit chat right now. I don't want you to be one of those freshers or the first year or second year people who just go enroll themselves in 10,000 things and then end up doing nothing. Why? Because they're like, oh, बहुत pressure हो गया, बहुत pressure हो गया. Oh my god, I cannot do it, and then
अब
they
ये
don't
भी
do
करना
it.
है, वो भी करना है. अब मैं बहुत exhaust हो गया हूँ. I'm just like, I'm tired of
Yeah.
everything that I'm doing, and then they stop doing everything altogether.
And then these are the kind of people that other people laugh at. Okay, I mean no harm in enrolling, but what people do is first, all the freshers and the first years are in so much josh कि oh college जाना है, and obviously you people are watching us and we are saying that do theater or do this and do that. You guys are fully pumped, but another very important thing is please don't take on your plate more than what you can chew. All of these committees or groups and events require you to give time. These are communities. They will call you for practices or for meetings and all of that.
There might be morning practices.
Exactly.
There might be
Before
evening
college,
practices.
after college, late night practices, all of that will be happening. And if you're not making up for these practices and all that, you will automatically be chucked out of these groups. Then they will not consider you a part of these groups because you're not converting yourself for practices and all that. Until honest, you're super
And
good.
everyone
Yeah.
requires that dedication because
Exactly.
a lot of people think that if you're doing something, you do it well. You
Exactly.
do it with all that you have.
So for me, luckily, how I did that, I'll be very honest with you, is see, I was able to dedicate time to all of these things. Theater took my majority of my time because theater was an ongoing process for the whole year. For debating, it was very plain and simple that you go, you rank yourself, and then accordingly how the international, like the college tournaments, inter-university tournaments will come, depending on your rank, they will send you or not send you. I was at a very good rank. That is why I could go to IIT Bombay, NUJS Kolkata for representing Christ for the debating thing, So that's there. And then we used to meet before for practices and all that, but I could manage that. Okay, and then for business festing, luckily it was very seasonal. Like there are some months in college where business festing happens, and after that it doesn't happen. And then each semester
And
is
then
like that.
there are clashes. Like at one point of
Yeah.
time, I was in a business fest, and it was clashing with the time that I was supposed to go for an outstation fest, outstation theater fest, and I had to leave the college business fest to go for that outstation fest. That's
Yes.
something that happens.
So sometimes you might have to choose also, okay, but more important part, how is Model United Nations Club, bhaiya? Yashas, that is also very good, but I think it's a little overhyped. In college, people try doing more real stuff, sorry for all the manners,
there
but
are parliamentary debates.
parliamentary debates is a lot stronger thing. That's what I used to do. So if you are into money, I'm pretty sure you're a good speaker. And if you're a good speaker, I would really want you to try out parliamentary debates if you haven't done already.
It is more, it's like an MUN but in Indian context.
Yeah. Tamanna is asking, do all the campuses go for outstation competitions? Tamanna, you need to be the best in your campus in order to go outside. Okay.
They of course put their best foot forward.
Bhaiya, MCA
Every
from
college
Christ
wants
easy
to
hai
do
kya
it.
admission milna? Yeah, Tarun, it's very easy. Is there any fees to be paid for these clubs? No, there is no fees at all. It's
Now if
completely
you're
free of
late
cost.
and if you're not very
Yeah, they
well
are fine. मैंने
educated,
बहुत पैसा दिया है बस. So that's there.
so it is because you should not be wasting someone else's time, so they fine you.
Yeah. Great question though. Okay. So coming back to my thing, I don't want you to be one of those freshers or first years जो बस हर जगह जाके हाथ खड़ा कर रहे हैं that we want to do enroll themselves, but then end up not doing it. So what I would say is take one thing at a time. When you're able to manage and you feel you still have time, then take more. Of
There's
it.
NCC as well.
Yes. I mean, there's everything. Yeah, somebody who's asking NCC. It's each and everything is there in all the colleges, So you don't have to worry about that at all. Okay. Do Christ make WhatsApp group before commencement of classes? No, Vedika,
No,
they
you
don't do
will
it.
only have to take up that.
How to manage timing in college? Just take things one after the other. Don't end up taking too many things and then have a good routine. Sajal, I hope it answers. Somebody's asking tips to ace theatre audition at Christ.
So they will like give you a script or a small
Yeah.
thing. You prepare a mono act beforehand.
Yeah.
Try watching street plays because it has a certain thing to it, like the way you're supposed to scream. And for mimes, again, just watch a lot of. There's everything available on YouTube.
Pavani,
Watch for
yeah.
your understanding of what you
Yeah,
might want to do.
yes, Ansh, it is good, guys. Please don't ask the basic questions. Please reach out to me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing if you have any such doubts.
Is it necessary to join clubs in the start of the session, or
Yeah.
can we do? You can join, but every year they will open their.
But I would,
admissions
to
again.
all those people who are watching me here, I would definitely suggest you to enroll yourself in the first year itself. Why? Because by the second year happens, you're already a part of those
Okay,
groups.
honestly, I will give my example here. So in the first year, I gave my audition for mime and I gave my audition for proscenium. I didn't get a call back from mime by that time, so I didn't even go for my audition of street. And and by the time that it was already second year, I wanted to do street plays, but everyone was so much better than me. I tried it, I did it eventually, but it was very hard for me to catch up because once you are like in the first year, all your seniors are teaching you. They are explaining you how things are going to be done. In second year, they expect you to know it. So that is one difference that happens when you have lost that 1 year.
Yes. Sampada is asking whether baking clubs are there or not. So, very good question. So, Sampada, baking clubs are only there where there is hospitality section.
Where they have culinary courses,
Culinary courses, yes.
they will have a baking club. But in other cases, so here it's not just your college. Don't confine yourself. to
Yes,
just
guys, that's another topic that we wanted to touch up in this chit chat itself. That it's more specifically for you all people, it's not important that you have to enroll yourself in activities inside the college only. No. Now, world is the ground play for each and everybody. The city that you're going in is the ground play for each and everybody. And you know, you would have seen me so many times talking that guys, please go to a metro city, please go to a metro city. So if you're going to Delhi, Bombay, Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, these are the places where college में opportunities तो जो है तो है, but you will find hundreds and thousands of opportunities outside college also. And so in case like Sampada said that she's interested in baking, you don't have to limit yourself that, oh, only if my college has baking, I can do that baking. No, you can enroll yourself classes outside for baking and you know, you can do that.
You can do a summertime course.
Yeah, like now in terms of blogging and content writing का तो है for blogging. I mean, the best thing you can do is just blog. And
Everything. You can blog your life.
one of the things I can tell you for sure is that if somebody is creating any kind of college reel or college shot, I am up for collaboration. You know, you don't have to, you know, if the quality is good of the reel that you're creating on Instagram, you put it up and collaborate with me. It will be on my channel. That will give you the enough boost that you need. It will get you the views. And if you're good, creating good, I will collaborate with you each one of them. If you want, we can even purchase those videos from you, you know. So you can make money of that also. But you need to be good at what you do. Okay, but this is one open invitation I'm giving to each and everybody who's watching this from whichever college you're going to be joining. If you're making good college related reels, like of, you know, your college infrastructure or walking to college, this and that, I am up for collaboration. Just send it to me on my Instagram and I will approve
So
it.
Commercial Beast
Even
is
Pavani will
asking.
do that.
Commercial Beast is asking clubs for introvert. Can introverts join clubs? How do they work it out? So guys, clubs are about your skill. It is not about being an introvert or an extrovert. Once you start to know people, no one's an introvert. With the people that you're comfortable with, you will open up. First, work on the skill, and once you're there, everyone will try and make an effort. It won't just be one sided, you won't be doing all the work.
People who are asking about freelancing and money making, guys, that's another chit chat topic. So we would want to specifically talk about that because again, I don't want to मैं हवा में बातें नहीं करना चाहता कि oh make 1 lakh rupees, make 10,000 rupees or make
जैसे वो reels पे आते हैं
yeah,
make
1 crore
50,000
rupees, yeah.
sitting at home.
So we will, both Pavani and I will discuss our experience and we'll really tell you of how you can genuinely make good money and good money for long. And not unnecessarily मतलब pamphlet पकड़ के कहीं खड़े होने को नहीं बोलेंगे. So don't worry, wait for that chit chat. Ishita, good question, but yes. Pavani, you can
Girls
continue.
football team is
Yes,
doing
yes.
nice, yes.
Guys, in each of the colleges, there is a girls and boys sports team that is there for each and every sport that is there.
And they do go for outstation fairs. They have a lot of fun.
Yes.
and they enjoy a lot. And there is like this team spirit also.
Yes, that's there. Somebody's asking, affiliate marketing mat bolna. That's trash kind of work. To be honest, Akhilesh, I don't agree with you 100%. Uh, I have myself have seen so many people making good amount of money with affiliate marketing. I myself have made that. But I can understand why you are saying that. But I'll give you a good logic behind it and how you can be a good affiliate marketer. It is way better than multi-level marketing, by the way.
Now, coming to the second part is volunteering.
Yes.
So, freelancing is one thing, that's where you are making money.
We will talk about that later in the next chit chat. But volunteering and coming back to the topic of how you can do it outside college.
So, volunteer, you can talk to different people. There are these immense number of websites of different things. Like you can just put your skill on Google and say and ask for volunteer positions. So when you're volunteering, you aren't initially getting paid, but you get the experience. You get to see how everyone's working or what kind of work it is in like concerts. There are different concerts that take place, and they always require people. They're always looking for people. So you just have to be alert. You just have to keep checking, see what your other friends are doing. They might be doing something, and you can understand from them, learn from them, and then join that volunteer session yourself in whatever your field may be, whether it be web designing. So you want to see how web designing works in a big firm. You just go text someone. It will be a little bit of work. You might have to talk to a few people. You might have to text them again, get no replies, but that's how you hustle. And that will get you somewhere.
So again, guys, in my college time, I not only did all these things that I told you I did in college, but I also enrolled myself for volunteering activities outside. I loved event management. I was a hustler in my college time, and I used to love just being on the floor, running
It is a
around,
lot
getting
of
things
fun
done.
being backstage for everything.
Exactly. So for that, there were good amount of event management companies at that time that I enrolled myself in. I know that, like, I just to give you an example. How many of you know about sunburn? Do you know about sunburn? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
I'm waiting for. Sheelata is asking me why is Jane better. Sheelata, please see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session for the same. I cannot explain that to you here. Okay. Yes, you people know about. Akshara says no. Lovely says no. Guys, you need to know about Sunburn. I mean, they host the coolest of the music festivals across the country. So many of my friends were part of Sunburn volunteering team. They were being paid for that. Yeah, some of them had to become guards. Some of them were backstage. Some of them were doing running around things. But who cares, right? Like, I mean, it's so cool because you're being a part of a community that
You
is
get that
organizing an
tag
event. Yes.
that you were a part of Sunburn.
Exactly, that's there. Plus, how many of you know about NH7 Weekender? Tell me that.
Of
Yes or
course.
a no?
That is another music fest.
Guys, NH7 Weekender, yes or a no? Akshara says no. Akshara, wo bhi jaake karo. Mr. Gallery says no. So many people don't know about it. So NH7 Weekender is also very cool Indian music festival kind of a thing where people like Ritwiz and Pratik Kuwad and Yellow Diaries and all those come and play and they create an
Yellow
event like
Diaries.
that. Like Zomaland to pata hoga na aap logo ko. Guys, Zomaland, yes or no? Oh, Bacardi. Yeah, Chris, Bacardi. People know it by Bacardi, but not by NS7 Weekender. That's crazy. Like, that's how good the marketing is, right? Okay, great.
Yes, yes.
Bro, you are too good as you helped my sister as she is going to Pune Christ University. DK Gamer, all the very best. But there is no Christ in Pune. I think she's going to Lavasa. If she's going to Lavasa, I hope she are aware of like the Lavasa bit of the things. Please watch my videos or see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session for the same. Anshuman, I will not be commenting on that, so please don't, waste your time putting it up here. Okay. Is cricket played? Yes, depending on which all colleges have cricket, it's played. Okay. So coming back to what I was saying, so guys, you can be a part of these activities outside of your college as well. Now, how do you do that? Simply by reaching out to people, simply by writing, checking out their website, seeing if their applications
they
are
open
open.
their applications for
Exactly.
volunteers itself.
Yeah.
So, see, a lot of people in my batch didn't have the money to spend on a concert. So they became a part of the volunteering group. So they
Yes.
become a part of the fest. Instead of paying for it, they get paid for it.
Yeah, because all of these fests have become super expensive, like concerts of like, Pratik Kuwad or Yellow Diaries or, I mean, your favorite bands have become super expensive. So one of the key hacks of managing that is by enrolling, being a volunteer, thoda kaam kar lo, fest enjoy kar lo. Plus another very big advantage that is there is that, see, if you're not doing the outside work of college, right, you're limited to your college circle, your college friends, and obviously that's also a huge circle. But now suppose like Shivika from Mount Carmel's college wants to know somebody from Christ in Bangalore. They might be able to do that if both are volunteering for the same event or fest. So that's how I know so much. How can I talk so much about so many colleges? Because I have friends there. I've been to so many of these colleges, and this was because I was volunteering outside of my college as well. Okay, that is one of the cool things that you can do. Simply reach out. Do not hesitate. Kavach, I literally joined the stream, and oh God, without your guidance, I wouldn't have never been able to get into Christ or any other colleges. I'm going to work enough and not let you down. Thank you so much, whosoever has written that. It means a lot to me. SRUTEA. Shruti, I guess that's what it meant. But thanks a lot, yeah. Guys, all your love messages are like the heart है यार ये दिल का और कुछ नहीं है. अच्छा, sorry, this is यार पता नहीं था, this is the new thing, but this is heart यार, it just means a lot to me. That's why I'm able to do all of this. We've been doing this for 3 years. Best time to plug in that in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please do follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn. Please do, guys. But yeah, coming back to the story, please enroll yourself in activities outside. Whatever limited help that I can do in the things that I am really good at is video editing, content writing, blogging. I can help you with that, so don't worry about that. In case if you genuinely want to like freelance with me or like again do a free internship with me, you're most welcome. There's so many people, first years itself, college students itself, your seniors itself who are still working with me, and I mentor them a little bit, and obviously in some monetary cases, monetary things are involved, some there is no monetary benefit is involved, but you get to learn a lot. So in case somebody wants to try their hand out at content creating, editing, blogging, all of that, it's there. Plus both Pavani and I have given you full freedom. If you're making good content relating to your college, we would love to collaborate. We would love to feature your video on our YouTube channel.
On Instagram.
Yes, and we can give you the credits of that, and that will be a good way for you to get started. And you'll see when your work is getting good views, you'll be happy, and that will push you to do better. So that can do. I'm also going to be starting with LinkedIn mentorship classes, so that is also going to happen because that's another key area that I want you all to be working on. And as a community, I'm pretty sure whosoever is watching us or with us, they're going to be the best at what they do. That's my promise. I'm not going to leave your hands only till you join college, but like I've done it with your senior batches, I'm going to be mentoring you throughout, like as much as I can. Yes, our life. Yeah, DK Gamer says, yeah, Lavasa, thank you, bro. Great, buddy. I hope she has a great time there. Our Saturdays working, half days are there, Akshara, in all the colleges majorly. Okay. Do we have good number of holidays? No, it depends. How to manage hostel curfew and outside event volunteering? Yeah, if you're in hostel, then outside event volunteering becomes really very tough because these outside volunteering happens late. Like I remember I used to come back at 1 a.m. 2 a.m. before the events, and even otherwise also 8:30, 9:30, 10 baj jate the. So people from inside the hostels cannot really do it. So that's the sad part of it. But try making the most of it inside the college.
There are a lot of things you can do even from inside.
Western dance. Yes, Western dance is a big thing, guys.
There is Nritta.
Yes. Entire world is asking, bro, who is Pavani?
Bro,
girl.
I am a girl.
This girl is Pavani, she's my sister. When is the right time to start LinkedIn account? Tanisha, it is now. Now is the right time to start. And guys, are we audible? Can you see us, hear us? For all those people, if it is buffering for you, please refresh and join back again. Maybe that helps. Is it working, guys? Just let us know if it is working. I think it's my bad internet, but
just
now it's good. Okay, better. Great, then welcome back. For all those who's not working, just refresh and join back again. It should be good. Okay, so yes, we are just about to end this chit chat. Like I said that we are going to be making a mixture of these chit chat. Thank you everybody for joining in each and every day. How to sign up for my personal guidance session? Please check out the link in the description below, Tarun. You'll find the link to my personal guidance and outgoing session. I was talking about LinkedIn. Yes, I will be making detailed videos on LinkedIn. I will also be personally mentoring people for LinkedIn and how they can make an awesome profile and grow on LinkedIn. that is one very big area for you people to grow and do really well, and I will be doing that for sure. Okay. When do we get the email from college? Super soon. You'll get it 1 or 2 days before joining. Don't worry about that. So, are you people satisfied with today's session? If you could just put it in the chat or the comment, knowing how beneficial it was. What all did you like? Did you get clarity on how to enroll yourself in these events? How to do well in it? And you know how networking happens in this? Are we clear with that? How can I be famous? Entire world, just exact way. Participate in a lot of things. Yeah, bro, super. Great, yeah. Great then, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Today we'll see you tomorrow. Today we'll see you. Oh shit. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing you again for this chit chat with another very cool topic. This one was very beneficial. The yesterday one was super fun about online dating, and let's see what topic is there in store tomorrow. At the same time, please feel free to put it up in the chat comment section of this video. What all topics would you want us to talk about? We are picking it up from whatever you've said, and will be coming on Chit Chat with that. Thank you so much for helping. I mean, the Chit Chats are doing really well. People are loving them, enjoying them. We love watching the messages of people saying that we love your Chit Chats. We love coming on these lives, and that means a lot. Hopefully, 1 year from now, it will be okay. That's great, Tarun. All the very best, bro. After seeing your videos, I feel like I also want to join Christ instead of my sister, but I cannot wait as I'm in 8th. DK Gamer, you have a lot of time. Ruk jao bhai, pehle review le lo apni sister se. If she likes it, then only you go there. But yeah, thank you so much, Kushi, for joining in. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, Mr. Gallery, DK Gamer, and everybody, Shivika, and all those people who are joining us each and every day means a lot to us. Will you be in Bangalore, Yashas? Most probably in August. I'm not sure, but keeping my fingers crossed in August. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bye bye.